Self-work is tough. Self-work is lonely. Self-work can be depressing. I am speaking from my own personal experience, and I respect what everybody else had to go through to get there. This is work in progress. This is a lifelong journey. This is something that you have to be willing to truly ground yourself in. To develop self-love is easy to say, but to truly go through what it takes to come to terms with who you are, to look in that mirror and to say that I got your back and I'm always going to be here for you, that is one of the toughest things that our Western society alone faces, let alone this planet. We as a society, we're not getting anywhere when it comes to our emotional strength and the power to understand why we have certain emotions and why we act the way that we act when it comes to certain situations that we're faced with or people that we're faced with. Having to put in that work of self-love is tough. That road is a lifelong journey. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of people will not accomplish it. They just won't. It's hard. It's sad. And it's lonely. When you finally start to develop that foundation for yourself, 9 times out of 10 it's going to come because of a feeling of pain. It's going to come from a place of anger. It's sad, but this is who we are and this is where we're at. When you can start to develop that sense of self, that's when you enter into self-awareness. Self-awareness alone will get you prosperity on this world. Self-awareness will allow you to know that you are in the mode of being triggered by something, or you are dealing with something on a personal level and you don't want to hold blame for anyone else but yourself on that. That right there is power alone, and you're elevated naturally. You're already on a higher vibration. It's about being able to bring those recipes, those ingredients together to create this recipe of self-love. Self-awareness is one huge piece, but self-awareness is just a tool that you attach to the overall person. It's hard. This is tough, and it's a lifelong thing, and I swear people will die doing their best to pretend that they love who they are, doing their best to act like they're a piece of society, doing their best to win people's approvals, to win people's hearts, to win society's smile, to get a thumbs up. That's all people want, is to be loved and not to feel alone. I'm telling you right now, you came into this world on your own. You're gonna leave this world on your own. It doesn't matter if you're married and you have a family and you have kids and you have grandchildren or you have friends and buddies, you are always alone. And that is something that is a reality that is hard to face for many people. You can have someone in your life. You guys are not connected. No one is connected that way. When we can understand that we are individuals responsible for our own self, then and only then can we develop as a community. To know who you are is to fully embrace and understand you inside and out. And once you start to develop that, you'll want to respect everyone that you come into contact with. You'll want to be there to help people who are suffering because you know what suffering feels like. It's one thing to feel like you're suffering and then talk and act crazy to other people who are suffering, but it's another thing to authentically understand your pain and to understand that you're a human being and your pain is yours. Therefore, other humans have to have pain. Other humans have to have those same feelings, and when you can understand that, that's when you can take the step to start developing yourself and opening a heart to everyone else around you, embracing everyone else around you. It was a piece of that part that started to teach me how to embrace God in my life again. I left. I didn't want God in my life because I felt that I was being used and abused in different ways that I wasn't appreciative of, until I woke up and realized that I did this all on my own. I created these demons on my own. I had my own thoughts. I had my own mind. And I imagined everything. This is the time that we wake up. This is the time we take control and gain power over our lives and stop playing the victim role. Take charge of your life. Own your mind, own your body, and understand that you are power when you decide to believe in yourself.
The Prince Sewer Experience.